Alrighty, guys, what is going on? Corbin with Corbin's Cornhole Reviews back again for another episode. And today we actually have the Cornhole Solutions Pro Solutions Lite board review. You guys know that I had my Pro Solutions boards for a very long time. That brick pattern that I always threw on, really liked them. Steve came out with something new, wanted me to try them, so here we are. So far, loving them. Absolutely loving them. So I'll show you a little bit about them, all that stuff. But before I get into it, I would like to thank my sponsor, Black Sheep Baggers. So blacksheepbaggers.com, bags, boards, accessories, apparel, all that good stuff. Amazing customer service. You know how those guys are. So use code Corbin5 for 10% off over there. So Cornhole Solutions, they're my number one boards. Yes. Go ahead.
Hi.
There you go. They are my number one board. I mean, I've thrown on West Georgia's, thrown on Ultras, I've thrown on the ACL boards. I've thrown on a lot of different boards. I just personally prefer Cornhole Solutions. I like the company, I like the owner, I like the product, I like the quality, and I like the price. So really, it just checks all the boxes that I'm looking for when I'm looking for boards and what I want to use. And they're just really solid. So show you a couple of features here. So these are the Pro Solution, the Pro Solution Lights. And I'm going to throw a couple different types of bags here. Just so you guys can see, I got like slow carpet, I have quicker carpet, and I have fast bags. So you can see basically everything. So they come with, your normal airmail blocker there. Pro Solution Lite is down here. Not sure exactly how much you guys can see. That's okay. That's all down here. A little QR code to scan, which is cool. And then what I like about them is they have this, I'm going to call it like waffle weave. I don't really know, but they have the double cross brace, right? So two that run vertically, two that run horizontally. Now the cool part is with these, you can get the Pro Solution Lite Elite, which has all the different panels in here. So it's got the 3/4 panels that screw right into there. So you can make them like the full-on Pro Solutions board, but you can make them a little easier to carry, a little bit easier for travel if you unscrew those and then just carry them separately, right? So the boards are a little lighter. As it sits right now, I want to say, I didn't actually weigh them, but I think they're low to mid 30s per board, where my actual Pro Solutions were like 45 pounds a board, something like that. So this might be mid to high, actually, like 36-ish, 38, somewhere in there. They're definitely a little heavy, but they're not crazy. So it's just the extra bracing that you're not really used to here. But I really like them. I don't find a need for the panels myself, not at the moment at least. We'll see if I end up going with them or not. I don't really know. But the way this sits is awesome. And then I just absolutely love the design that Steve and team came up with there. So freaking cool. I mean, it's perfect. My logo down there with the red, white, and black with kind of the bowling lane pattern, which I really like, just the wood grain look to it. These are UV printed, which is phenomenal. Everything comes out great, UV coated, and to me they play a little different than my actual Pro Solutions did. My brick ones, they played quick, right? And you guys knew that because I always warn people, like, my boards play quick, my boards play quick, my boards play quick. I always warned people because, it's just how it was. They did play quick. These ones play a touch slower, which I'm not going to say they play slow. Okay. Okay, so eat it, please. You told me you weren't going to interrupt me. So just open it, honey. Look, see? Open it. There you go. Sorry, guys. It's a nice day, and, can't tell her not to be out here. A kid wants to be outside. I'm going to let that happen. So they do play a touch slower than my Pro Solutions. They play a touch slower than my TNT boards that I have inside, but they're not slow. Let's put it that way. They're not like ACL open sticky slow, and you'll see that with all these. So that's why I brought out a couple different bags here. So I got Wizards with herringbone on them. I have Black Sheep Juggernauts with the Viking Mercenary carpet on them, and then the Sure Shot Locos are Pro Snipers, Tempest, stuff like that. So definitely a little quicker on that slow side. So let's see how they all play. I'll get into pricing and all that jazz too, just as we're throwing. It's kind of a, don't judge Corbin for how he's throwing kind of day. It is a just watch how the boards play, see if they bounce, see if they move, which, to be fair, they're not going to move. My arm is sore. They're not going to move because I have pucks. If I didn't have the pucks, that's short. they still wouldn't move. Okay, they don't move hardly at all. His normal tournament boards, I never really had issues with those walking, but you know, some people do. If you're playing on just concrete, or you know, you're playing on turf that it's not really digging in. There we go. See, slides right up. They can walk a little bit, but get up. I just need to throw a bag. I'm a little tired. We had a big old 4th of July party last night. Might have had a couple pops, and a little tired today. But these are also first bags thrown. See, climbs right up. They're quick enough but slow enough. And I haven't warmed up at all. These are literally my first bags of the day. So you guys are seeing first bags. Now, the Juggernauts definitely play slower. That one grabbed. I threw it hard, and it grabbed. See? But you can still flop roll, because even though they're not bouncy boards, they still let bags do what they want to do. See if I can go on a slow side cleanup on these. See how... that's a horrible attempt. So, you know, thumbs up to that. But they play awesome. So his regular tournament boards, I did look this up. I'm probably still going to botch it. His regular tournament boards are $300, I believe. $300. If you go for the Pro Solution Lights, like these are, I want to say $389. They're on sale from $429. And then if you go, oops, see, playing slower but not slow, which is great. If you go, I don't know what the Pro Solution Lite Elite costs. I don't know. I could not find those on the website. I'm sure it's going to be an upcharge, probably closer to that. You know, I'll get up 480 to 500 mark. And then the full-on Pro Solution Max, which you guys saw in my previous videos, that was a horrible throw. Horrible throw. Those are $600. Now, I don't recall if all of his stuff includes shipping anymore. It used to. I'm not sure if it still does. Shipping is very expensive these days, right? And when you're shipping, when you're shipping a product like this, it's obviously even more so expensive. I'm trying to check my camera here. I think it's still good. Got my little towel on there because it's a little warm out. My phone doesn't like the sun. But shipping is expensive, right? So this box that he sent me was, you know, 75 pounds, 80 pounds, somewhere in there. So it's not cheap, right? But for the quality of the product that you're getting, to me, it is a buy once, cry once kind of situation. Oh, that sun can just keep going behind that cloud. That is wonderful. It's a little warm out today, but I got to rep my Cornhole Solutions shirt, Cornhole Solutions hat. Just so happens that they're all black, and I am sweating. Yeah, a little too hard. But boards for sure, in my opinion. Oh, get over. Are a buy once, cry once scenario. You can find deals on used boards occasionally. Get it. Oh, so they still have dead spots when you hit the very front of the board, like I just did. But that's every board. Every single board's gonna have a dead spot right up front. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter how you make them. It's gonna be there. But yeah, buy once, cry once, guys. I know it sucks. I know it's expensive. To me, it's just worth it. Because you're going to get one set of boards, and that's pretty much all you're going to use, right? That's what you're going to throw on. Get up. Oh, I really hope that part of the towel is not underneath my camera. Ooh, that's off. Later. But these have the double thick leg brace, which I think is almost standard these days on boards. That double thick leg brace is really nice. Just helps. Oh, Helps hold the boards in place. Gives them a little more sturdiness. They don't walk nearly as much. Should be fine. There we go. So the double thick leg brakes is nice. Just looks better to me too, because you see something like, get over, see something really sturdy. You're like, hell yeah, that's a sturdy board. So yeah, you can do customs too. I want to say with these boards, get over. Thank you. I want to say these boards specifically, the customs were $450. I'm kind of guessing. That's why I'm, that's why my voice is raising. My inflection is changing because I am guessing. I want to say $450. It's right there, honey. Right behind the chair. Right behind the chair. I did move it because you left it out. So, and the big part, if you guys saw my unboxing video, the big part, that would have never worked if those bags weren't on the right side. Big part with my unboxing video was was the inside of this hole here. So the big thing that I always do whenever I get new boards, it doesn't matter from Steve, it doesn't matter who I get them from. I pretty much always grab some 300 grit and sand the inside of this hole. It's just the way to, a lot of people say, oh, my bags are getting snags, my boards are perfect, and I play on rubber floors, and there's no way that my bag could get snagged on my boards. I'm like, well, what I need you to do is check the inside of the hole, because that's probably what's doing it. And 9 times out of 10, that is the problem. So when I did the unboxing of these, rub my hand right around that hole and, on the inside and stuff, and it's great. So I didn't even have to sand these, which is awesome. My actual Pro Solution set that I did, I did touch up the inside of that hole a little bit, and it's just because I like it smoother. It's not like it was going to snag anything, but, oh, that's deep. That was a roll. I just like it a little smoother, so I don't like to grab bags out. You guys have seen me grabbing bags. I only ever do 2 at a time. I never grab 3 and try to yank. I never try to grab all 4 and yank. I 2 bags at a time. That's it. Sometimes just 1 bag. That was horrible. Sometimes just 1 bag, and that's just how I keep my bags in better shape. I hardly ever get snags. So that's just me. I mean, your moves may vary for sure, but that's what works for me. But with these boards, I'm not even going to have to do that, which is really, oh, that's left. Yeah, might still go. It's just really nice to not have to worry about that. I just like high quality, from the get-go. I feel like both of those can walk back, but I might have to airmail for them. But yeah, these boards just play true. They play quiet. Like, there's nothing overly loud about them. Even when you're throwing, a lot of times when you're throwing carpet and you have a pretty flat bag, or you're throwing a roll or something, you can really get a hot thump out of that, just because the way the bag is thrown, the fill. I have not noticed that issue whatsoever. Nothing really hangs up around the holes. Not like the holes are stickier than anything else. I love this UV coating. It's like almost a eggshell kind of finish. That's a pretty bad bag. Maybe satin. Not really sure the exact finish on there, but it's nice. It is nice. I did like, the shiny gloss and stuff like that, but there's just a different feel to it. It looks nice. It doesn't shine nearly as bad in the sun. Let's try to am one. Of course, it does shine a little bit, but it's not really that terrible to me. So I think I'll just do a final down and back here. Just show them off a touch more. Then I got a whole day of throwing ahead of me. Might edit this video. Might post it today. See if I'm feeling cute or not. Please don't do that right now. That is too loud. So, I mean, they hang properly. The speed is good. Kylie, when I'm done with the video, you said you were going to be good. I just like how they play. As soon as I took them out of the, get up, nice. Took them out of the box and played with them, and I was like, wow, the unboxing, I was like, well, yeah, they feel really good, but you never know how a board actually plays till you throw on it. Boards can look good and you take them out and they're just like deathly slow. You're like, oh my gosh, it's so slow. These weren't like that. A lot of boards. This is prior to, oops, that's off. Prior to UV coating, of course. A lot of boards with the poly on there, you would get them, they'd look amazing. Then you start throwing on them, and they're glue sticks, like absolute glue sticks. Steve used to have boards like that. My original black and orange ones that I got from him, my first set of boards ever. Well, it's actually my second set. My first set was pretty crappy, pretty crappy set. But they were kind of, wow, I really need to work on that. They were a little slower, and then you had to throw on them a lot to get them to speed up. Still too hard. These are just true to speed, just from the get-go. True to speed, no problem. Easy fast side there. Launched it, but easy. They play great. They're quiet. To me, it's worth the upgrade from a regular tournament board to grab a set of these, especially if your tournament board, you're not happy with it, it bounces around, does whatever. I think this is worth the upgrade. If you really want the Pro Solutions, the Pro Solutions Max, that's going to be your decision. Is that worth an upgrade? Because that's $600. It's a lot of money. You're getting a lot of board for the money, but that is a lot of money. See, they're just great. I love how they play, and really, I'm thrilled with this design. It works so well with my pitch pads. It just fits right in. It is awesome. I really, really love what Steve and the team have done. Get over. My bag is disgusting right now, but just love what they've done with this. Everything's working really well. Colors are great. I got one. Colors are great. The design is great. Their turnaround time is always great. Ooh, almost got another one. That might come back, though. I feel like that will come back. So, just really love what Steve and team has done. Ooh, that's off. So, big thanks to them for everything they do for me and for this channel. If you guys need boards, you know who I recommend. It's Cornhole Solutions. Always has been. It's just who I like. I know I can stand behind their product. I know I can stand behind what they do, and just really, really quality company with really quality boards. Get in there. So that's really about it, guys. Got 2 more bags to throw here. Oh man, and 1 drag. But great boards, absolutely love them. That's dead left. We recommend them to absolutely anybody. $400, yeah, I understand it's a lot of money. It's definitely a lot of money for boards. A lot of money in general, right? But I think you're getting your money's worth when it comes to boards of this quality. And he's pretty quick with the shipping. They have in-stock boards, and you can just order them and get them seriously within like 2 weeks or so. So I would go check them out if I was you. So that, guys, is the short and sweet on the Cornhole Solutions Pro Solution Lite boards. If you guys like this one, please give me that thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks.